what's up? We're back here again since like forever. Unity is taking a bit long to launch, so I'm waiting for that. It's been going at it for like a minute now, it's taking quite long. You know, I just thought of a problem. A slight problem. That will be the fact that for some reason my PC doesn't like my performance in these kinds of areas. Oh no, never mind. All of a sudden it likes me again. So we're here. So I've done a bunch in the meantime, as you see. So basically, last time where we left off, I made this area. This was the tutorial area. So a few changes there. Firstly, I lowered it because, well, the 3-block height, it was just a bit too much, and I wanted players to, you know, be able to make the jump. Just anybody to be able to make the jump and not have people who don't know anything about gaming come in here and feel like they can't do this. And then you've got this entire mess. Hold on, let me make it clear where you gotta watch here. This entire mess. It seems very uncoordinated, but I'm gonna walk you through it in the gameplay mode. I'll walk you through it, literally. So here we are. I raised the sensitivity, but so first off, you come here. You don't know how to get anywhere, but it's very important that you start over here because this is the main way you're gonna go. So you're gonna walk up. The only way you're gonna be able to enter the course is to jump here. And the reason I did that was, well, you gotta make sure the player can jump. And then I come over here and jump. Nothing, jump. I'll explain why it's being weird like that in a bit. But basically you can't jump there. Instead you gotta wall jump. And again, we do that so that players don't get confused. So then we come in this mess. So first, just the main route. You jump over here. Hey, hi, hello. You jump over here. Oh, you'll wall jump off of there. You jump on top of here. You jump on top of. Okay. You jump on top of there. You jump over here. You wall jump. Jump onto there. You jump over here. Go over there. And then this is the part where you're going to teach the next part. So what you do is you jump over here, you go, and then immediately slide down. So then you do kind of the same thing as there, and just that's the end of part 1. That is the main body of. That's just the route that I expect players to take the first time around. Let's go down again. Because as you saw right there, like, there is a whole other route. Over there. So what does that look like? Well, basically, this is for the people that are more mechanically inclined, that are just better. Basically, what you do is you go over here, and then, well, the planned route was something like this, but my friend figured out you could just do that. So I might heighten this a little bit. Then you go like this, you jump over here, you go up, then you land over here, and you jump over, land on this part, and go over there, and then you do the same thing. Right, oh no, oh my god. Come on. Why am I so bad? Oh my god. Like you may have noticed, I'm not that great at this game. The game I made myself. Okay, anyway. Go on top of here. Why did it not jump? Oh, come on. There we go. Up. I don't know why I don't do it. Oh my god. Come on. Yes, they're finally up. Okay, so we walk over here, over the tutorial area, and we go. Are you fucking kidding me? I swear to, I have done that jump. I don't know why I keep failing it right now. I don't know, man. Something in my ape brain just won't work. Hold on. Come on. Okay, then you go like. Are you kidding me? Are you... Why the fuck did I create a new auto? When? The problems of multiple monitors. Okay, come on. There we go. I hate myself. If you wonder what I'm eating, a lollipop. Come on. Yes, finally. And then, so after you've done all that properly, like I just did, well, you just jump over here and you've gotten to the same point. The entire point is that this route, if you may notice, is quite a lot shorter. If you do it right. Right? And that's the entire crux of the game. Just managing to do it short in a shorter time. So let me show you one other thing. So you've got this jump, and then you can move on back on top of here. So what we're gonna be, hold on, I'm gonna pause it. So there's two things which we're gonna figure out. First off, that stopping problem when you walk against the wall, and I know exactly what the problem is. That's just a game design thing. Second off, which is like genuinely work, it's we're gonna make part 2. So right now over here we have the tutorial area. If I select it, that's just this entire area. Then if I select part 1, we've got this entire part, and you may notice that the tutorial area, it's got about the same amount of blocks. It's because I'm inefficient with the blocks in the tutorial area. We can fix that later on if we have the time for it, but it's not necessary. Now you also look at this and think like, oh, that's nice, that's cool, right? That's a nice texture you got there. It's not a texture. They are singular blocks that form singular rows, that's from singular faces, that form singular platforms. It's scuffed, but it works. So, what the hell is up with the collision over here? I'm gonna, in the meantime, right? I'm gonna have this on play mode because that's gonna be important. So what the hell is up with you walking against a wall and, oh, if you look over here on the play screen, just stopping, like, nothing. Well, it's very simple. Friction, and there's not like it's a sucky side effect of friction, because in order to have the player like stop immediately or like stop properly and feel like proper stopping power, you've got to have the friction like nice and high. Otherwise, well, in this case, like, it feels kind of glidey. But you also, with high friction, you get, well, you can't really move along walls. So there's a balance to be found there, and I thought it was at 0.6, but people were complaining actually. Hold on, why did I do that? So we're just gonna poke around with the friction value, and see like what works out. So let's first put it to 0.5. Here we go. Is the game still fun? It's a bit, oh, it's quite slippery actually. Ooh, it's quite slippery. I might actually instead like put the static friction up like incredibly high. Oh, come on. There we go. Come on. Okay. I'm gonna put that bad boy on stop. No friction. Well, that's a physics material of ours. No friction. It's the static friction as well. Right. So that's just gonna be more poking around. Yeah, this is what we're gonna be doing for a little while. So I'm guessing 0.8. Let's take a look. It's not supposed to have all those artifacts. Don't get why it's doing that, but whatever. Okay, so good thing. I might actually remove the line of the code where it sets them. I'm gonna do that actually right now. I'm gonna remove the line of code where it sets the static friction, because I'm just gonna fucking skyrocket the static friction, because you're the only thing moving. There's no reason to not lock that, and it could just save us a bunch of headaches. So let's see, get component friction, get component collider. I'm gonna comment it out. I'm gonna comment it out just to be sure. save, click it away. We don't need that anymore. Dude, it's a small recon. Oh no, I recently recompiled the entire thing. I forgot. Okay, so now we go ahead and grab our friction and set the static friction to 2. Right? So let's see what that does for us. What effects does it have? Why is part 1 opened? Okay, I get it. I don't get it. Okay. Oh wait, dynamic friction is too high as well. Okay, that might actually help explain the thing. Player. Let's set that to 1. Yeah, so that's already like a lot more lenient. Like a lot more lenient. Up. We do get stuck. What are these graphical artifacts? Wait. Okay. So you can Spider-Man now. Okay. So that's not what we want. So let's take a look in friction. Let's add our static friction to 1 and just hop. Up. So it seems our static friction does have to turn to 0. So we do need those lines back, but right, so we do need these lines. This one at very least has to go back. So right, and then we have to make another serialized field, which is a float. Serialized field, private. Oh, wait. It's a private. Why is that one in curly brackets? Float. Static friction. Oh yeah. Okay. That's all we need. Now we can control those two separately, just in Unity, which is very nice because then I don't have to open that anymore. I don't wanna. I genuinely don't wanna. Yeah. Okay. So now we enter play mode, and we're just gonna fuck around with the values. We really are just gonna fuck around with the values and see where we go, see where we get. Static friction, it says 0. Let's start off with that. Okay, static friction. It's not quite fast, but that's because of friction too. Oh, that's no good. I think that why the hell? It's shooting between the two. Right, you... Oh. Okay. Okay. I know what's going on there. I was planning for this to be a development stream, not a debug stream, but whatever. So basically we're checking if is grounded is false. If it's not, then we are going to set our thing to our friction values that we assigned. Now how to check whether we're grounded? Well, basically this function. So I want to just have the sphere size of this, because obviously it's overlapping with the wall in some degree, and we have to stop it from doing that. How do we do that? Well, we make the sphere smaller. It's very, very simple. Okay. We're turn around again. Take a look over here. Okay, that's going all right. And then doink. Oh, it's still going up. It's still going at it. Whoa. Yeah. I'm gonna actually. This requires some debug notifications to see if what I think is going on is actually going on. So we're just gonna say okay debug dot log, and I want you to quote grounded. Oh no, wait. Airborne. Debug dot log grounded. Simple as that. So now we save this. I'm gonna not close it this time. And basically we're gonna try another 10. Yeah, so now we're constantly getting updates, right? So we want to check for a shifting notification, and it's not shifting at all. Right. For the sake of fairness. Right, there we go. I don't think I'm going to be able to change it in here. There's probably some way to fixing this, but I do not know how. One other thing that I can think of is we set our static friction, don't have it equal to our regular friction, and that's causing problems because I don't know. Let's take a look. But let's first set both of these to 1. See where we end up then. Well, we end up with a lot of artifacts and it's still busted. Woo! Okay, so that's not gonna work. Let's set them to 0.5 and 0.5. This might actually work. Oh, that's slippery. That's not working. No, I genuinely do think I know why. To prove that theory, I'm gonna set this friction to 0. I do not know what's happening, but it's not related to the friction. But a dog with the butter on his head. It's not related to the friction, and it's gonna be just a real bad time of just, you know, stopping it. So I'm not gonna try. So yeah. Okay, so I just added extra unnecessary steps to this entire ordeal. Is static friction. It's not applicable to pretty much anything you do in this game, except stopping, I think. So couldn't I make the stopping like really high and then just this regular? Oh, so like that's just instant snap stop, but this is so kind of icy. So we're just gonna leave that big stop over there. I don't understand why. Why is it doing that? Let me have a big thong here. What kind of material is that? What kind of physics material is actually on these cubes? Now that I think about it. And there's no friction, which I have set the static friction to. I bet it works now. Bet it works properly now. Because I was dumb. Bet. Fucking watch me not fall. Fall. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I was dumb. I was a big dumb. Okay. So now that that's all fixed, we can go back to this. Static friction, I'm gonna keep it at 2, just, you know, for being safe, and then that I'm gonna buddy dog with the no. Let's take a look, like, because the complaint was, right, you hit a wall, you stop, and you still because it's static friction. Okay, we're going back. We're Alright, bet. Welcome. Bet it's gonna work fine now. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna stop that. We're gonna tie static friction and regular friction together again, because, well, why would we use more variables? That's just dumb. That's just brain dead. Um, other than that, I don't know. Some people are just gonna have to suck it up with shittier controls. So they're just gonna have to learn to work around the sliding. I don't care. I am more worried about the game breaking than them not having a slightly harder time learning the controls. I don't care. So I'm gonna just set the friction to 1 for now. Just set the friction. Yeah, 1. Okay. So that will stop us from just stopping dead in our tracks when hitting a wall. Like at an angle, like the only way. Wait, I might set it to 0.8 actually. Right. Right. Yeah, that works. That works. Wonders. Oh, we're setting it to 1. I don't care. We're setting it to 1. Oh, that was a full flip. That was not meant. I don't understand why it's having all of those like clipping artifacts. It doesn't have those on my laptop, or my laptop is just too bad to render them. Either one. Well, whatever. Yeah, okay, so the complaint. Okay, so our complaints are mostly gone from the people that have playtested it. So where do we go now? Well, where we're going now is this part right here. So there are 2 things I have to take into consideration. First off, just general length. We have to make 2 paths. Just like over here, I want 2 paths, 1 quick path, 1 short path. But there is another part that we have to take into account, and for that I have to go back into this. Like this right here. And that is hold on. Oh my god. So kids, remember, even though someone may have made a game, they're not necessarily good at it. That's fine. The point of making a game is making people happy, spreading joy into the world. So the entire point of why we are concerned is this. If you look in the scene view, right, we've got this going on. And since the final, like the ending of part 2 is gonna be around here, I was hoping to have this. Like, if you manage to find this part, you can actually move upwards and skip the entirety of part 1. But first, we're gonna make the 2 top paths, then we're gonna make the lower connecting path. So that's what we're gonna get started on. So we're gonna mainly be ignoring GameCube for a while, and we're just gonna be going at it. So first off, I want kind of every area to like start with one of these, just these like small ramps of like 5. I think it's 2.5 by 2. Something like that. That's all that matters. So we just copy that part. We collapse both of these, and then we say paste. Undo, that's not part of part 1. Say over here, and then we say paste. Yes, so now we've got the tutorial area, which you can move separately. Part 1, we can move separately, and this block, which you can move separately. And of course, you know, a whole bunch of other weird stuff. But actually, no, this platform still got to be part of part 1. Let's first make sure that this is at 2.5 and 2. There we go. Okay, that's quite a line already. I might just keep that. That's a nice tight fit. So then we finally move it a bit more this way. No. Hey, come on, man. Oh, no, that's fine. Okay, this is good. This is good. Okay, so now we start the actual next part. Right, so we've got to take into account the lessons the player has learned over here. So over here, well, the tutorial is the basics. Over here, they have learned to wall jump. It's mainly to wall jump like backwards onto a block behind them, and to wall jump and use the sliding feature. That's the main thing that the players have learned here, which is something that we can start building upon. So first we have to properly separate them from the rest of the track. First we want to make kind of a different path. Sometimes I know thinking right, I'm thinking that the upper platform will end up somewhere around here, so we make one. Or we could go this. No. We'll go that way later on. How are we gonna start this? Oh! Ooh! I have an idea. That's gotta start later on. Okay, I know what we're gonna do. First off, we're gonna move it over here. So that's gonna be 2. That's gonna be 2.5, right? And we're gonna set it up over here. That's the first thing. So then I'm gonna grab another lollipop in a bit. Right, is that good enough? Yeah, it's good enough. Okay. Then we use the bad dragging tool of that. Oh, I say that was good enough. It's not. Oof. I did a garbage job over there. Holy shit. How did I ever say that was good enough? Okay, that there, and then nudge it over. No, far from it. Punch it over. Right, that's already looking. Oh, it was looking a lot more pleasant. Right, now that is good enough. That's something that people won't be bothered by. So I might actually just lower this one a bit. I'm gonna drag this one up here. It's a mask the camera. So it's important that we make sure to test basically every jump, because we don't want the player jumping things that they think attempts to jump, have the player attempt to jump parts that they simply can't jump. So let's take a look. No, okay, that's just plain too high. Lower it a bit more. You might be able to. Let's see. Can you make that? Okay, let's take a look. Up. Yes. Yes, you can. Okay, so then I kind of want to jump in like over there. I think this is actually where I'm gonna have to split the paths. No. But like the nice thing about there, right? The paths were like one you really have to think about. Like over, let me show you in scene view. Over here, like one was clearly the path you're meant to take, and the other, well, it's not clear, but it shows the option is there. Over here, if I use the block, just a regular block jump, people are gonna try and do it. Well, they're not supposed to do it. Like they're supposed to go through the regular route first. I got it. Oh, I got it. It has to do with the game mechanic, which I want to kind of introduce first, because you can wall slide, and there are tons of games where basically, right, you jump against the wall and you slide down, right, and then you land. But a ton of parkour games, jump against the wall, slide down, and somewhere halfway you jump back off again. And over here, we taught the player to jump to get over here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a big wall over here. So let's get this bad boy rolling. Not supposed to be 1. We're gonna have this bad boy like 5 by 5. It's actually 5 by 10. That's a bit tall. 7? 7 seems about right. So basically, where the player is gonna walk up against there and think, oh yeah, no. I do have to put some distance in between there, so we're gonna make a few just regular jumping blocks. We're gonna have a few regular jumping blocks. So the players are gonna jump over there. They're gonna look at it and think, oh yeah, I have to do the bounce, the regular wall bounce, which I have been taught and I understand. Well, for the special route, you go down under. And then further in the course, we teach the player, like further in this part, we teach the player how to do that down under. That is the thing that they can do. Okay. Oh, this is. It's all coming together. Also, like, one of my friends, he fucking hated that I had him do the little block jumps. I think he called it pixel jumps, which is absolutely stupid. It's not like it's a pretty big platform. Just oh. Hey, it's a decently sized platform. There's enough meat to land. I've been listening to Lil Nas X, if you haven't noticed. The new song, I love it. Satan was hot. Yo, you know, a lot of Christians be like, why would you be such an infidel? And I'm just, I get it. Although the Satan kinda hot, but I do Nas himself more. There needs to be more distance there. That needs to go higher. That really just up. So we've got another problem. Maybe I could just make this don't like that idea. So basically the problem I'm having right now is that we need a closed off section. Like, we need a section that can hide the fact that there is like 2 layers. So this, like, that platform was perfect for it, but wait a minute. I could just have them go up first. Yeah, boy. Yes. Okay. I got a big brain. Okay, so we are gonna be making a big wall. So yeah, for sure. And that's gonna be 5 tall. Yeah, that's perfect. So this is gonna hook up like that, you know, to create a bit of suspense. You know, you could fall there, but it's not too bad. And it doesn't interfere with any of the previous geometry. I was like, okay. So then we paste in. Okay. Give me you. Hello, my fellow Americans. Let's take a look. Wow. Hop. It might be a bit too high. Hop. Yeah, that's a bit too high, and it's just plain off center, just like this bad boy. So let's take a look about it now. Let's have a look. Up. Yes. And we jump onto here. So we gotta make this a bit higher. And then it's all coming together. Right, that's fine. That's beautiful. Masterpiece. So now we copy this block right here. Copy paste. We'll shove it back. Pull it up. Increase it, like have it like 10. And then pull it down. Yeah, boy. Actually, I gotta see, like, oh no, I had a big brain moment. I had a big brain moment. So basically, ooh, I like my own thoughts. So basically, right, the player is gonna see a block floating in the air that's too high, and they're gonna jump to it. While in reality, in order to get to the other part, you have to go down, and they're gonna go down under. Or I might actually make that part of this. I'm gonna make that like a sliding thing. I'm gonna make that a sliding thing. Instead of using like the down under, I'm gonna use the sliding, and then after part 2, I'm gonna use the down under for the like the secret part in quotation, like unquote, quote unquote secret. But for now, we're gonna extend this a little bit for the new playstyle. Shove it, nudge it, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna copy paste this. I think that's just fine right there, actually. That might just work perfectly. Well, let's take a look. How well does it work? So that's come on, up. Right, perfect. Gonna move up. Oh. It's kind of a disappointment there. Like, I'm gonna be real. Kind of a disappointment. I might have been too hyped for that. Right. Here we are again. I still gotta put that like in center, but whatevs. They're not gonna be able to make that like that. That's fine because they can make like shit's coming together. Yep. And so then basically this parkour is going to continue in the plain sight. It's going to move over there. While this one is going to have like a loop around. It's going to go up here on the balcony, I guess, kind of. Yeah, they can see if you will. We're going to go over here. Then we're going to have a separate track which goes like quite straight. While this one's going to be more of a curve, just like down here. It seems so lovely and just complex, but everything has a purpose. Everything. I love it. I love it. This is why I like game design. This is why I just adore it. Okay, so first off, important. We gotta make a way for people to get under there. Get down under there. So first off, just align it. The next thing we gotta know is whether or not this right here will actually conflict with like how far up can it be, because obviously not this far up. I think it can be just around like this level, right? That should be fine. This should be fine. Let's take a look. Because if they can land over there, I can like have them turn behind it and figure it out. Right, they can walk up. That's that. They're there. That's that. No. Don't do that. Do not. Hop. Okay. Okay. Hop. I genuinely did think that I could go on further there. I might actually have to do the double jump, like the quick momentum based thing. Yep, that definitely reaches. But now the question is, right, how far does it reach? Because I kind of want to push it up. Maybe for players not to see it. Maybe for players to think, oh, I can't get there yet, or something like that. Just kind of discourage the new players that don't know what they're doing. So, oh, that can go a lot higher. Let's see if they can make it over here. Perfect. Come on. That was, wow, that's actually quite hard. Lovely, just lovely. I like it. I really like it. Oh my god. I really like it. So I would have to do something like this. Oh. I love it. It's difficult, but I have a feeling I can do it. I have a feeling you can. Like that seems possible, right? Yeah. Okay, we're gonna keep it on this. This is a good one. This is good. So, now what are we gonna do this time? Well, copy paste. We're gonna move this one out like 1x more. so it doesn't. Oh no. Oh, we're gonna move that back 1Z. Yeah, and that's gonna be 2x long, right? And then we can move that up like that, like that. Okay, let's take a look. Let's take a look. Oh, now. Come on, no. I'm gonna put the player there. Like the important part is that we know it's possible. Because like, why would we do it a whole bunch of like shit again? The challenge is being able to do it like over and over and consistently like that. So why would I put myself through that when I'm not? I'm not gonna be the one that ends up playing this mostly, actually. Nice. Okay. So now we got this back part. Oh. And I immediately managed to fuck it up. Just snap, just like that. Fuck it up. Lovely. Okay, I'm back. Oh, that. Yes. I might actually do that with only one. So I might actually do like this, right? Push this bad boy up a bit. No, don't do that. That in a bit. No, wait, why do I do that? Why is this even here? Should we put that part back down? But I might actually be able to remove that. Alright, you see where I'm going? Oh, no. But you see where I'm going with that, right? If you manage to get the timer right, you can probably get enough momentum to get up there. Look how close that is. That's just... Come on. Yes. Okay. That's gonna go. Okay, great. So now I know that you can get up here. And now I'm gonna just make this parkour. We're gonna make out this part, and then we're gonna attach on this part, which is probably gonna be fat, which like I'm gonna make faster, and then we're gonna finally make the little route up from here to there. I love game design. I love. Okay, so what we want to teach, I want to teach the player is the wall jumping, And well, like the wall sliding. I want to build on the wall sliding, and I want to introduce the down under jumps. So what I think I'm gonna do. Yeah. No. The sad part about the down under jumps, right? It's that it goes backwards. So I'm gonna have to like make a weird curve around, drop him down, and have him go over there. So what I might this, I think I'm gonna make this one a bit longer, like 2. There we go. I might actually, it could pop out a bit more. Then have them. What should we have them do next? I first wanna do a sliding. I first want to have him do a down under, then have him do a wall slide, then another down under. Because you know, you first introduce the concept in a relatively like, safe space, and then you build upon it. So I think I'm gonna do a slight bit more of these jumps, just in between. I think that's the best bet here, because I need some extra distance. I need a way to make sure that players can turn around in there while still, you know, not being confused. I need a bit of extra space, but I don't want it to be just a straight walkway from obstacle to obstacle. I want it to feel like a parkour. So that's what we're gonna do. They're gonna be able to make that. I'm calling it right now, but I'm not sure, so I'm gonna put the player back in there a little. Like spawn platform. I want to say that there's no spawn point in this game. Up. This will do fine. So we're gonna take a look. Yeah. Why did I even doubt myself there? Let's go. So these are actually quite fun because like you maintain your momentum in the air. These small jumps, they can actually be a bit challenging. So I want this one to be a bit longer. I want to have that set at 3 actually. No, 2. Right, and like you can't walk over here, but it's too like it. Oh, this should be 1. No, that should be 1. And that's too big of a gap. There, but yes. This is just, you know, cucky enough. It's just the that you're infuriated. Yes. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna grab another lollipop. Okay. You can hear my lollipop now. You can hear it wiggling around in my mouth. Okay. So. I'm gonna quickly switch it off screen so I don't accidentally. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is the part where you're gonna go down under. So I want this like, oh, it's gotta be like 6. You gotta make it intimidating enough, like, you know, you're not supposed to go on top of it. I gotta make that very clear. You're not supposed to go on top of it. Right, basically only give him one way out. If they manage to get on under him without this, you know, kudos, they deserve it. But until then, you know, they're not gonna get under there. So then we put it down here. Okay, that should do the trick. That should do the trick. Let's have a test run. Okay, so go under here, up, go back up, go on to here, hop, hop. We'll move this section. I really want that cut, chimp. I really want it. Okay, so you go under here. It's definitely tense. It's tense, that's for sure. Okay. That's not what I want to happen, though. Hi. Okay, so right now I'm just testing this little section over here. Oh, and we are in game. Come on, up, up. It works beautifully. It works. It works. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's great to see. Okay. So now there is one slight problem with this, and that is that I miss my cuck jump. So I'm gonna bring that back, the cuck jump. So the cuck jump is very simple. It's just this, right? This is too small a gap to just walk over, but it's a very, very short gap to jump over. Thus, it's very easy to overshoot it. It doesn't teach the player anything. I just like to torture. And then we just put this one close. Yeah, like that. Yep. Okay, so let's take a look. So, oh, thanks for the follow. Here we are. Then we jump up here. We wall jump off of there. We have no. Managed to save it. Good. Come on, hop, hop. Oh, everything is working out beautifully. So then we can have... oh yes! Okay, so I want the next like major platform, like one of these bad boys. And I want the next major platform to be around here. And there are three things I especially want to do in this part. One of them is this like downslide. Then I want another repeat of this kind of section right here, the same principle of using the wall sliding to go very far. And then another down under, like over here. That's what I want to do. So what I'm thinking I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have you land here, make like one, no, do I want, I'll just put a barrier over here, I don't care anymore. Then we have the player like make one small jump over here, have him do one of the sliding sections, then have another like down under, and that is that. Okay, let's get to work. So first off, the wall. I'm gonna just take this one over here. We need to shrink it down a bit because that's 3 wide and no, it should be 6 high, this one. We don't want people accidentally going over it. Kind of want it to align. Come on, Unity, work with me. Is that good enough? Yeah, that's good enough. Okay. Prop it up a bit higher for some more clearance. Down here, and then we make the second jump. Just make it a nice wide boy, like over there. Yeah. That's within tolerances. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, then we place a big fuck off wall here in the middle. Just like that. Then you're gonna wall jump off of that and slowly. So let's see, you have a big fuck off wall, you jump twice and then you go about this high and then you slowly go down until we're gonna end up over here. That immediately teaches you the shortcut over here. It's all coming together. Okay. Okay, it's all coming together. It's all coming together very, very nicely. Oh. Okay. Then we'll take this wall over here, shove it over here, pull it up. How did I come up with my username? There's a slight story behind it. I just had to make a new, I think it was Blizzard account. And at the time, my brother and sister would always leave me with the fucking dishes. So I gave myself the username Dishwasher. And people really liked it. So I stuck with it. What is up, Nessie? How you doing? I'm making a game. I can go a bit higher. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So now we need it to go further. That's a bit too far. Is that gonna... Yeah, that's gonna be fine. Then I also want it to go higher, which in turn is gonna need this to go up. Is that high enough? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so let's take a look if everything that I've made up until now is playable. Oh, don't worry about it, man. You're good. Mississippi was out of data. Don't waste your data on me, man. We can talk later. Whoa, whoa. Cock jump. No, no. Oh. I want to just take a maximize on play because we're not interested in the scene view for now. That sucks. I love it, but it sucks. Like, it's such a great starting point because ooh. Ooh. I managed to land back over here. So don't mind me, this is just faster. No. Oh well, it's not that bad. Okay, you know what? This is too icy. I gotta bump up the friction. First things first, bump up the friction. There is too little friction. Bump it up to 1.5. I Oh. No, I'm not gonna get wrecked. I'm not gonna be wrecked for a noob. I'm not a noob. Well, technically I am, but every single part of this game is new. So you can't judge me. God, can I make it back quickly, or let's take a look. Nope. No, no. Yeah, I'm just gonna restart it. Come on. Yeah, I am really enjoying gaming and making gaming. It's a great bunch of fun. I love it. Nope. This is fucking tense. Holy shit. Come on. Come on. Okay, and then we say. Okay. Okay, that's actually a very, very valuable info. Want to see some textures? No, there are not gonna be any textures. I only have a month to finish this, and I'm no, don't you. I'm explaining something here. Don't you go. I've only got a month to finish this game, and I still want to like have the gameplay be good. So, you know what you're seeing right now, that's gonna be the texture. Fuck you. Okay, now you can go. Bye bye. You're allowed to leave. Okay. I'm gonna reuse this platform. Why is it on rotate? Later. No, this isn't gonna go here. No. Let's take a look. Oh, there's the lamp. So we need another blockade of sorts. So we're just gonna make that right here. No big fuck off blockade, you know, you're not getting past this. You just look at it and think, yeah, I'll go the intended route. You know what? No, I'm making this smaller. Honestly. People that don't know the proper tricks for this. No, they'll go for this. They already learned it over here, that's fine. I like it. I like this. I think this is just it for part 2. All we gotta do is make sure that all the other things that I added are actually doable, and then we can move on with the other routes. The 2 other routes, actually, because we have one semi-shortcut that goes from there to here, and then we have one major shortcut that goes from there to here. Okay, so save this bad boy, and let's see where we get. Okay, let's go. Hop, 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 hop. Fucking cock jump. No, 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 no. Reach it. Nah. I did it, dum dum. I did it, dum dum. But I like it. I really like what I have. No, no, don't. We're just gonna ignore this flaw. Yep. I'm not I'm not even gonna try and get up there. We're just gonna reset. A sign of the time of eternity. Ooh. You do got that vibe though. That boy got that virus. Yeah, the only thing I can really think of is, yeah, I gotta push that bad boy. We gotta push it back. Maximize on play turn out. Okay, I'm gonna put the character back here. I'm not gonna do all that again. So there is a bunch of flaws with what I actually just made. It's not actually forcing you to do that part. The only thing that's stopping you is the fact that you don't see it. So I might just put another barrier there. And you know, it's scummy, yes, but the player really does need to learn to do that because I'm going to be using it a lot more in the future. Okay, well, that's in place, and I just shove this bad boy, shove it back. You get that back. You get that bucket back. Okay. Yeah, there we go. You don't see my face, but my disappointment is just through the roof. Why must God punish me in these ways? Why must I punish me in these ways? Hello, I'm the one that made this. There we go. Hop. And a hop. Hop. Okay, so now that we know that all of that is possible, right, I'm gonna just... It does really feel like losing a shit ton of progress. Looking, oh, I love my creation. I love what I've done. I love it. I'm really proud of this. So anyway, first, now that that's just all done and good, first order of business. Wait. No, that's gotta get out of here. Yeah, it's gotta get out of there. Yeah, okay. First order of business, this. Basically, why did I do that? So basically, we need a way for this to get up a slight bit higher, because otherwise, well, we're gonna have some trouble later on with players thinking they can make certain jumps while they can't. So the way I'm thinking is a classic bim bam boom. No, we already taught the player the backwards jump, so we should be able to just do that, right? So let's drag the player over here. Let's plop him down. Yeah, because we already tested that where they can. Yes, yes, that will work, and then we can just make a small parkour with. Yes. Gotta make sure that it works though. He's so close yet so far. Ah, so close yet so far. That's just dumb. That's just straight up me being dumb. Why did I do that? So it's gonna be a real challenge because we were told to make the game like 10 to 20 minutes long, and I don't know how long this is. Right? Because for all I know, I'm already done with the assignment. For all I know, I'm already done with the assignment, right? Technically, I've made a game, I've tested it and everything. Now, of course, I'm not gonna do that because the entire core is replayability, and that you discover new routes each and every single time. Oh, I managed to get up this time. So, of course, I'm gonna have to put a bunch more effort in. Okay, yeah, we can get up here. Great, that's as intended. So then, now, we can just start making a little parkour up here. This is just a small few block jumps, nothing too fancy, but, you know, it's mainly for people to just get where they gotta go. I could try doing something fancy, but I'm not. It's just gonna be some pure parkouring. Over this section, it's just I'm not too sure whether I can make that jump, but we'll find out. Yeah, if that jump is doable, then that jump is as well. Okay, so that will mean we are going to retry. Oh, that's definitely doable. You can't tell me otherwise. Oh, that's another way to do that. Oh, didn't even realize. Come on. Yes. So this is possible as well. Then you jump over here. Yeah, I'm gonna have just one or two jumps. I might actually only have to put one jump there. Oh. Okay, yeah, there's no way in your mind there's no way that someone looks at that and thinks, yeah, I can make that. Okay. So I'm not planning on doing all of that again. I'm not feeling that. No, 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 no. Damn it. Damn it. So close. So close. Ooh. So if I make the jump a bit spicier over here, because this is very doable, I might actually be able to make the jump over there. Ooh. I like where this is going, me. Not like that. Not like that, I'm not. So just hit off like... Okay, no. Fuck, man. I like how hard I made this game. I'm so stupid. Why did I do that? I don't understand. Oh well, oh well. No. Why did I lay back for this? I know this is a sweat game. I'm enjoying every single bit of this. I know I couldn't do it. I know for a fucking fact I couldn't do it. Why can I not? I did it. I did it. Multiple times. Multiple times. Okay. Look, I did it. I did it. Are you proud of me, mommy? I really am just that stupid, ain't I? Wow. Wow, I really fucking did that. I really genuinely did that. Like a fucking bellend. I know it doesn't... You can make that. You can make that jump. You can definitely... The only thing is, right, I want to genuinely be able to do it myself. Not per se consistently, but getting, like, knowing you can do it yourself like that means that others can do it as well. Great. Great, great, great. This is just awesome. So now for this. The main problem is that you can just bleep over here. But through my experience over here, I realized that... Oh, where am I? Ooh, I'm all turned around. Okay, if you simply expand this, right, it becomes a lot more tolerable and it becomes a lot more easy, and well, it's just a lot more serviceable. Okay, so that's done. Now, okay, wait, I just realized, wait. create a new empty object, part 2. All of it. That's part 2. Okay, then finally we've got to work on this inter part right here, you know. So it's got to be mainly vertical. Yeah, so this is just mainly going to be a bunch of wall jumps and bullshit like that. I love how like complex this is. It's complex and so compact and so many layers to it. Ah. Yes. Okay, inter part. Focus. So over on top of there. Yeah, okay. Hold me a sign of the time I speak. Oh. No. Yeah, okay, that works. So then I'm gonna copy paste this one again. This time it's gonna be 8 doll. Right, you're gonna jump off and then you're gonna have to hit that bad boy. I like everything that's happening. I might call it quits for like stop working on the game in a bit because well I'll have done a whole bunch of stuff that I gotta do. But that's like in a bit. No. Okay then, I don't know why I did that, but okay. Why do I not manage to get there this time? What's up with me? What's up with me? Come on, up, hip, up, hoop, hoop, hop, hop. I'm so close. Right. I gotta go eat dinner. It's gonna take a long while. I'm not gonna stay live for that long. But I'm gonna finish up testing the interstage when I come back. Like this slight little part over here. Then I'm gonna just check how long does this on average, like how long does it take for me to complete it the easy route. Because if the easy route takes like 5 to 10 minutes or so, then I'm set for my playtime, because my goal is repeatability. If it's not, well, then we're gonna just add into stage 3, which I was planning to do from the start. Right. So after all of that, it's been fun streaming again. I've had a lot of fun with you guys. I've recorded this time as well, so the VOD I'm gonna upload the VOD to YouTube. So like if you were like maybe you missed something, I don't know if you're here, but you missed something, right? You can just go ahead and watch it back on YouTube. Just no problem. I'll put my socials in my bio. Yeah, other than that, this has been a great stream. We have made a bunch of progress. I'm going to be polishing it up, obviously. I think like this kind of groundwork for a platforming game, like, it's good. Like this is far from the amount of polish that goes into like proper games, right? This is barely a Kingdom in Mario Odyssey, but the amount of effort and checking and all kinds of stuff that goes in there, it's a whole other thing. I'm gonna leave it at this. It's been fun streaming with you. I've had a lot of fun, and thanks for being here. Honestly, just props. Alright, and that's the end of the recording.